is, according to the Baha'i teachings, the coming of age of mankind. We've passed our babyhood, our childhood, our adolescence. Now we're young adults. We've come of age. We've reached maturity, you see, which is a very graphic thing biologically. And that is a symbol of what has happened in the world today. So suddenly the whole world finds that it can, and not only can, but must learn to live together on a very small planet.
The revelation of Baha'u'llah, which appears in several thousand tablets and books, reveals how humankind can live in a global society. He called for the abandonment of all forms of prejudice and for the establishment of a world federation. He said that true religion is in harmony with reason and the pursuit of scientific knowledge. He wrote that it was the responsibility of each individual to independently search for truth. As Baha'u'llah's reputation and moral influence spread, he left prison and was confined in a house outside Akka. Here he continued to write and speak out, even under his new confinement. In 1890, Edward Granville Brown, a brilliant Cambridge scholar specializing in Middle Eastern studies, visited Baha'u'llah. Brown came to Bahá'í, then Baha'u'llah's country home, now restored as a holy place and the center of one of the world's fastest growing religious faiths. He wrote about his meeting with Baha'u'llah, recording his powerful words and passionate commitment to peace and unity. Baha'u'llah had a profound effect on Brown.
He was a wondrous and venerable figure. Those piercing eyes seemed to read one's very soul. Power and authority sat on that ample brow. No need to ask in whose presence I stood, as I bowed myself before one who is the object of a devotion and love, which kings might envy and emperors sigh for in vain.
Thou hast come to see a prisoner and an exile. We desire but the good of the world, yet they deem us a stirrer-up of strife and sedition worthy of bondage. All nations should become one in faith, and all men brothers. The bonds of affection and unity should be strengthened. Diversity of religion should cease, and differences of race be annulled. So it shall be. These fruitless strifes, these ruinous wars shall pass away, and the most great peace shall come.
What Brown had glimpsed in 1890, over 5 million people around the world now believe that Baha'u'llah is the messenger of God to our age. The followers of Baha'u'llah form the worldwide Baha'i community, the second most widespread religious body on earth, at a time when others are writing God out of history. Though its world center is in Haifa, Baha'i communities exist in every country and territory in the world. Baha'is find their inspiration in the revelation of Baha'u'llah and in his commitment to justice and world peace. They are without priests, icons, or rituals. They believe that the fundamental basis of existence is the relationship of humankind with God.
The word of God hath set the heart of the world afire. How regrettable if ye fail to be enkindled with its flame.